Hey guys, it's beer o'clock, and you know what that means? It's time for Beer with Bender. I'm super excited about this one. We had a great first pilot episode just before with the great Simon Haywood, and today, oh man, I'm so excited about this. Introducing to you guys a good friend, a teammate within the system that I'm using. James Abel. He's an absolutely amazing guy. So I'm here. I'm having a beer. I'm having a Cooper's. And let's say good day to James and see what he's drinking today. How are we going there, James?
I'm doing great. Hey, I'm glad to be here. This is awesome. I'm drinking a Foster's.
Drinking a Foster's. Well, man, we can't even buy Foster's in Australia. I don't even think they brew it here anymore. I think the one you get in America, I think they brew it in Canada. So that's pretty cool.
It says brewed in the USA. So. But it does have a kangaroo on the can, so I figured, No,
it's all good. Actually, I remember when I was in the States last, I actually did have a Foster's, and it actually didn't taste too bad compared to the Foster's that I used to drink in Australia. So, no, that's all good, man. So, yeah, enjoy your Foster's. And, and so tell everyone that's watching this like a good fun fact about James Abel. Let's tell everyone a fun fact about you, mate.
I'm going to go way back, and actually, I'm big into soccer, and that's my favorite sport and stuff. And I played soccer for a lot of years. And I actually, when I was in the Navy, I was actually invited to play an exhibition game with Brazil. Now, they killed us. They absolutely killed us. But you know what? The experience is there, and I got to play with some great Brazilian ball players, and it was pretty cool. That's a pretty thing, something that's going to carry me the rest of my life, So. And,
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're big into the soccer then, eh?
Yeah. I like it. I mean, I'm not into it as much as I used to be, But I have other things I'm focused on now. But, I was for many years big into it. So.
No, that's cool. Well, you were telling me before that you were doing some soccer coaching and whatnot. So like what kind of teams are you coaching?
It's an 8 to 14 level. So it's not advanced soccer. I'm coaching intermediate. Beginner to intermediate stage right now. So I didn't plan on it. They actually called me up because I used to coach and I haven't done it for several years. And they begged me to coach this year. So I said, okay,
No, that's awesome, man. Like it's something I've never done. I've never done any team coaching or anything like that. I don't know how good I'd be with it, to be honest. So, so it's awesome that you're doing that. So mate, what was that?
It's a lot of fun, when you get with those kids and, they say wacky stuff and do wacky things. So it's a lot of fun.
I bet. Okay, mate. Well, so tell me, how did you actually start on your journey of being an entrepreneur? Because I know you're with our team here, and I know you're doing a whole lot of awesome stuff online. And so how did you become an entrepreneur?
By accident. To be honest, I worked a job and I was doing fairly well. I was making 6 figures, and I got sick, with Parkinson's disease, young set Parkinson's, and I had to leave my job, and I was screwed up for a few years, really mentally as well as physically, and but. I decided one day I just can't sit around doing nothing. I want to do something. And I initially started an online sporting goods store. But I knew nothing about the online business, and I was way out of my league. And then I ventured into the marketing area, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And I love helping people. It's just, that's how it came about. And I wouldn't ask for anything different, to be honest. It's great.
No, that's awesome, man. I love watching your videos. You're just so raw and you're just giving everything you got. I absolutely love it. You got some great energy and it's just amazing. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, you started off with an online sports store. That's cool.
Yeah, and I didn't know how to sell. So actually what I was doing is I was taking my sporting goods and I was actually putting them on eBay and I was selling them that way. So, I mean, but, but I learned a lot, and then it was a stepping stone to get where I'm at today. Everything's a learning experience, and you take it and you move forward, So
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Whole life's a big journey, man. Yeah. That's awesome. It's a great place to start. Like, wow, like having your own sporting goods store online. That's awesome. Yeah. So, well, every entrepreneur, like they got someone that's an influential person in their life. So someone that they really look up to and like is a real inspiration to. Like, who would that be for you? Who is your inspirational person?
Wow. There's so many that I'm inspired by. I'm trying to think of the best one that I could say, because initially, if you said who inspired me, I was going to tell you my father. So, but we're going to go with the marketing role. So it's got to be a little bit different.
No, man, no. Like, if it's your father, like that's amazing. Like, my father's inspired the hell out of me, and he's been a big influencer in my life. So yeah, like it doesn't have to be an entrepreneur or anything like that. So yeah,
right. Really, I would say my father, because that's the person who really taught me not to quit, not to give up, to keep doing, go with your dreams, and go for it, basically. And, he taught me a lot of stuff. He's not around anymore, but, it was, that's the person who inspired me to make me the person I am today, So that's who I would say, yeah.
No worries. Well, I cheers to your dad.
Thank you.
Yeah, mate. No, must have been a great man. So, do you have yourself a favorite quote? Like every entrepreneur has like a favorite quote. Like I know, like our mentor Paul Hutchings, he's just every second sentence he says is a quote.
Really, it's Jim Rohn has a quote, and it goes, I'm not going to get the words exactly right, but success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. And that's my favorite quote, because that's facts. That is absolute facts. If you just do a couple basic disciplines each day, you're going to get forward. It takes steps, but you'll head right towards that direction of success. And that's why I love that quote.
No, that is an awesome quote. And yeah, I 100% agree on it. I find that every single time that I just do those like daily disciplines, like things start to happen a lot more. And if you get sidetracked, things right. Sort of don't go off track. So yeah, and then Jim Rohn, like, man, amazing man. So yeah, awesome quote. Yeah. Well, mate, do you have us a joke? Do you have a joke to tell everyone? Because like, I love a good joke. I love a laugh.
I have a joke. I don't know how funny it is.
Well, Simon set the precedent at a really bad joke the last episode, so it'll be okay. I'm sure it's going to be great.
Be a little better than that. Yeah, right. Why did the marketing couple get married?
Why is that?
They wanted to end up on the same landing page.
That's a pretty corny old freaking marketing joke. I haven't heard that one, but right.
It might be just a tad bit better than Simon's, but not much.
They're close.
Yeah.
No, that's all great, man. Well, are you ready for the 10 quick questions with Bender? It's just pretty much just going to ask you quick questions and just like 1 sentence, 2 sentence answers and stuff like that. Like Simon sort of really expanded on these quick questions. He doesn't know what a quick answer is, but Yeah, are you ready for the challenge of the 10 quick questions with Bender? So everyone watching the show right now can get to know James Abel a whole lot better.
I'm going to do my best.
Right. I'm sure you'll do great, mate. So here we go. Right here. First question. What was your first job?
My first job was construction. My father owned a construction company, and he had me moving bricks from one spot to another and then back to the other spot.
Yeah, wow. I hate lugging bricks. I've done that in the past. It's not fun. Right. Yeah, well, who's your favorite superhero?
I'm going to go with Iron Man. That's my favorite superhero.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Right. Well, your favorite sport, I'm guessing it's soccer.
Absolutely soccer.
Right.
No
yeah, well, figured as much we've been talking about soccer a bit. So what's your team in soccer? What's your number one team in soccer?
Well, I actually go back and forth depending on the year. Like a few years ago, I liked Spain a whole bunch. But my all-time favorite soccer team is Brazil.
Brazil?
Yeah,
cool.
Brazil.
Nice. When is the next World Cup? I don't follow soccer.
2 years. Should be 2 years, I believe. Right. I don't get to watch it like I used to, because, I'm focused on other things. But I believe it's 2 years.
Yeah. Cool. No worries. Right. Hey, well, the last song that you listened to, like on the radio, on your iPod or whatever.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It's Queen and We Are the Champions.
Great song.
Absolutely.
Awesome. What was the last movie you watched?
Star Wars. I took my kids to Star Wars. So yeah.
Awesome. That was an awesome
cool movie.
Yeah. That was great. What's one thing that you hate doing?
Believe it or not, the biggest thing I hate doing is blogging. I can talk in a video and say everything, but when I gotta write it in the words, I have a little trouble doing that. I do it, but I don't like to do it.
Right, yeah, I can relate to that. Right, yeah. Right, well, what book are you reading right now? Because as an entrepreneur, you must be reading a book. So, what is it that you're reading right now?
I'm just finishing up. Actually, it's called Reworked, by Jason Fry.
Well, what's it called again?
And Reworked. Reworked. Yeah, it's basically. It's not so much about marketing as much as it is about business, and it's basically about get rid of the stupidity that's going on in business, and there's other ways of doing things, and it just gives a bunch of different things you can do,
Rightio. I must go and have a look for that one for my next book. Rightio. Now, what did you want to be, James, when you grew up? Well, when you were a kid, what did you say? What I want to be when I grow up is this.
Well, when I was a kid, it was really cool to be a police officer, unlike today. So I really wanted to be a police officer when I was a kid.
Right, yeah, that's cool. You ended up going into the Navy, so it's like a service kind of thing. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Right, yeah. Now, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
It would be in the United States, but it would it's not so much what country to me as the atmosphere, because ultimately where I'd want to live is on my own land with my own lake and nobody nearby, so I can curse out my door if I want to, do whatever I want, I guess kind of like Australia,
Right. So you just want to be on acreage somewhere with your own house, with a lake at your house and all that. That's what you're after.
Absolutely.
Cool. Now, as you don't have like a state or county or anything you want to go to?
You know, if in the United States, North Carolina is one of the states that I'm really looking into right now. That's probably where I'll end up, more than likely.
Cool. I've never actually been to North or South Carolina, so yeah, I believe it's bloody beautiful, but I've never been there. So, but no,
Yeah.
that's cool, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, you've gone through the 10 quick questions with Bender. Like seriously, that's awesome work, man. Absolutely brilliant. Now, James, if anyone that's watching this right now, they want to get in contact with you. If they say, I want to get in contact with James Abel, how do I do that? So let people know, and like I'll put it in the descriptions in the blog and everything like that. So let us know how anyone can get in contact with you.
Well, they can email me at succeedwithjames@hotmail.com. And they can also get me on Facebook at James Abel. Now, if you go on Facebook and look up James Abel, and there's a James Abel with all these big muscles, that was me in the past. No, it's a different guy. That's a workout dude. There's two James Abel. So I'm not the workout guy. I'm the other guy.
Rightio, mate. Well, I'll get your profile on Facebook, and I'll put that link in the blog there for everyone, so they can just click it and get in contact with you that way.
Awesome.
No worries, buddy. Well, that's pretty much our little time here. We're doing a bit of a chat with Beer with Ben. We still got a little bit of a beer to finish, so I'm going to have a quick drink.
Yeah.
And, mate, I'm seriously, like, honored to have you on board. Like, thanks a lot for being part of this show. Like, we're just starting out. It's getting a whole lot of fun. I'm enjoying having a chat to all kinds of awesome people, like yourself. Like, yeah, we all got some pretty cool things in common and everything. So, yeah, man, I really, really appreciate you jumping on board. And so, what did you think about our little day's effort here today?
It's great, man. I really appreciate you having me on too. You know, this was fun. This is good, man. I like this. This show's gonna rock, man. This is great. Because you're going to hear from different people all over the world, you know, that are doing their thing like we do with you. This is a great thing you're doing. I love it.
Nah, good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Like I said, I appreciate you jumping on. And yeah, everyone, if you guys loved it, put something down in the comments. Say your best thing about this little chat with James. And yeah, be on the lookout for the next episode of Beer with Bender. And yeah, just really excited for this show, and yeah, just wonder who the next person's going to be. Right, well, cheers, James, and yeah, I'm going to sign off for the day. Thanks a lot for coming on board.
Bye-bye.
Hey there, I hope you really enjoyed that interview, another episode of Beer with Bender. Now, you know what? You know the best way to get notified of the next Beer with Bender episode is to subscribe to this YouTube channel, right? The YouTube channel of Beer with Bender. So what I'm going to do is, hey, I'm going to drink this beer, and by the time I've finished this beer, you should have subscribed to the channel. So go and do this while I chug this beer, right? Cheers. Have a great day. See you on the next episode.